In this final tutorial on Bootstrap's grid, we're going to take a look at changing the layout based upon the size. So it may be that at different sizes you'd like to reorder your content. Maybe you want to have one of the columns that are displayed before another one at a small screen placed after it in a large screen. So let's take a look at how you might go about doing that. First of all, we're going to create for ourselves two columns. Inside this column, I'm going to create a well. And we'll call this column 1. I'll now copy this and paste it in. I'll call the second one column 2. Let's just take a look at that in the browser to make sure that everything's as it should be. Column 1 and column 2 displaying properly. So now what we're going to do is actually swap the order of these around if we're above a specific point in our browser. So we go back into the code. And you've got to remember that Bootstrap is always designed for the smallest sized first and then other sizes afterwards. So this is designed specifically for mobile now, even though we're looking at it on a much larger screen. So now we're going to reorder them based on if we're looking at it on a larger screen. So I'm going to put space in here in order to add another class to the first of our columns. So what we're saying here is that at the medium breakpoint, we're going to push this column over 6. And very similar to that, in the second one, we're going to say that we want to pull it over 6. So I'll save that and look at it in the browser. And as you can see, at this larger screen size, column 2 is now ordered before column 1. But as I go down, we're now at the medium breakpoint. And then when we get to the small breakpoint and the extra small breakpoint, we can see that column 1 is back first again. And so using this push and pull structure, we're also able to decide exactly which column gets displayed where based upon its screen size. So this is extremely useful as you go about creating your complex design structure. So now we've fully explored Bootstrap's grid system, you can see that it is extremely versatile and can just about match anything that you can think of to design within here. So its column system is extremely powerful, and we'll be able to use this now in order to create our own website as we go through the following tutorials.